right? Goff, Gerald Everett, that's incomplete, so the Rams turn the ball over on downs. Ensuing drive, Jets 3rd and 6, Sam Darnold, former USC quarterback, back into LA. They get the first down, they get the kneel down, and they win it 23-20, their first win of the season. Sean McVay, what happened?
This loss will demoralize us only as much as we allow it to. It's going to be embarrassing, sick to your stomach about it, but we do have 2 games left, and we've got to find a way to respond and rebound on a short week. You know, not really a short week, but this week as we get ready for the Seahawks. But that was very humbling, and it's going to be humbling, but we're going to move forward, and that's exactly what we'll do. That's all I know how to do.
I'm just happy for our guys. I mean, they've done such a great job of how they've worked. You know, been through a lot of adversity. You know, it's been too long for us to even remember what a win feels like almost. It's great to see those guys that excited.
All right, so the Jets finally get that elusive W. They are the 3rd 0-13 team to earn their first win against an opponent with a winning record. The last time it happened was in 2011. The 0-13 Colts beat the Titans. But don't be too mad, Jets fans. The Colts team still went on to have the league's worst record and earn the top pick in the following draft. And that pick was Andrew Luck. It's supposed to be Trevor Lawrence next season. Tim, let me start with you because the Jets have had a couple of opportunities to pick up this W before Sunday, but in certain situations they didn't execute, whether it was on offense or on defense. But in this game against the Rams, 3rd down was huge for them, and they came through. How?
Well, I mean, look, they played hard. And in many respects, I'm happy for those players because it's miserable when you lose. And, you know, so to feel, you know, the tangible result of a win, look, I think they probably deserved it, especially with the effort they came out with today. Think about this for the Rams. The Rams have been one of the better teams in the NFC all season long. There was about 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter before they converted on their first 3rd down of the game. They were 0 for 7 prior to that. They decided to come and play. They got after them on 3rd down. They forced some long 3rd down situations that really weren't convertible. And I think the front, you know, for the Jets, you know, did an excellent job of getting after Jared Goff, causing disruption. And I think that you have to give a lot of credit for them. This is a time of year where, you know, people can pack it in. There are opportunities to be distracted by other things going on in your life. But it's probably a combination of things with the Rams not ready. Maybe they were distracted, but the Jets did an excellent job on 3rd down, and it really was a big difference in the football game.
Hey, Rob, I'm going to bring up something from your past that I'm sure you try to not think about all the time. 2007, Dolphins, that team went 1-15. We just heard Adam Gase say he's just happy for his guys, and nobody wants to be on a team that goes winless. What does it do for a squad like the Jets to pick up this particular win so they know that they will not go winless in 2020?
It's like they just won the Super Bowl, honestly. I was on a 2007 Miami Dolphins team. We were winless, and Greg Camarillo caught a slant for a touchdown that beat the Ravens, and you would have thought that he caught a slant to win the Super Bowl. Everyone was that excited because when you're winless, I'm telling you, it is a depressing place to be. Every single day, you don't know, who's going to have a job. You don't know what the next day has in store for you. So when you win that one game, you just know that your name is not going to be written down on a little book somewhere that says the team that went 0-16. So for me, I remember it like yesterday. Greg Camarillo catches that ball. We score a touchdown. We win that game. And we went 1-15. Yeah, that's terrible. You don't ever want to be 1-15 either, but you don't want to be 0-16. Listen, right. You do not ever want to be 0-16. I'm happy that I got to experience that. That it's a life experience when you're on a team like that, and you see things from a different perspective. Then you go to the Patriots, and then you see things on the opposite side. It's like, whoa, this is how things are run. So, for me, those guys, I'm happy for the Jets because they've played tough. All year, they've been pretty tough. I mean, you look at some of their losses, they come down to the end of the game, and they just haven't been able to finish. So for them to get a win and not go down in the history books, I'm happy for those guys that are on that team.
And that's the point, because no one plays this game to lose. As Herm Edwards said, you play to win the game, and no one wants to be 0-16. And some of these players don't give a damn about the number one pick for next year because they won't even be on this squad. But as Rob said, no one wants to be in a squad that went 0-16. So congratulations to the Jets there. All right, let's check out the Seahawks and Washington going at it. Russell Wilson